Spain is a very mountainous country with a vast central plateau and a coastline both on the Atlantic Ocean in its northwest and southwest and on the Mediterranean Sea in its east. In the northwest of the country, the rocky Cantabrian mountain range starts in the region of Galicia and runs directly east, parallel to the coast. To the south of the Cantabrian range, within the dry interior plateau area known as the Meseta Central, the Cordillera Central mountain range rises up, dividing the plateau in half. The highest peaks of the Cordillera Central mountains lie in the west, near the Portuguese border, and are usually snow-covered in winter. The massive Iberian Cordillera mountain range rims the eastern edge of the Meseta Central plateau. In the south, these mountains merge with the Sierra Morena mountains to form the southeastern edge of the interior plateau. In the northeast, unattached to the Meseta Central, are the towering snow-capped peaks of the Pyrenees Mountains, which create the natural border between Spain and France and Andorra. The Betic Cordillera is Spain's southernmost mountain range. The Sierra Nevada peaks constitute a very tall sub-range of these mountains. Spain's Sierra Nevadas are home to Mulhacén Peak, which is the highest point on the entire Iberian Peninsula. There are over 1,500 rivers in Spain. Spain's longest stream is the Tagus River. It passes through the historic city of Toledo under the famous Alcántara Bridge, which was built by the Romans early in the 2nd century. The Tagus and Spain's other major rivers, the Duero, the Guadiana, and the Guadalquivir rivers, all start in the Meseta Central and drain to the west in the Atlantic Ocean. The Guadalquivir is Spain's single navigable river. The famous explorer Ferdinand Magellan voyaged down this river in 1519, hoping to become the first person to sail all the way around the world. The Guadalquivir River runs through the wide and fertile Andalusian plain, which is one of just 2 major lowland areas in Spain. It's interesting to note that another famous navigator, Christopher Columbus, departed from the Andalusian port of Palos de la Frontera in 1492, hoping to discover a western sea route to Asia. In the north of the country, the Ebro River flows from the Cantabrian Mountains all the way to the Mediterranean Sea, creating the Ebro River Valley, which is Spain's 2nd major lowland area. The Ebro River Valley has a semi-arid climate since nearby mountains block the wet marine air from reaching it. However, not far to the south of Barcelona, Spain's 2nd largest city, the Ebro River Delta on the Mediterranean Sea is a large, agriculturally rich wetland area where rice, fruit, and vegetables are grown. Most of Spain enjoys a Mediterranean climate featuring hot, dry summers, followed by mild, but fairly wet winters. The wettest part of Spain is in its northwestern corner, where the Cantabrian Mountains trap moisture coming off the Atlantic Ocean. The majority of the country's interior is much drier in comparison to its far northwest. Southern Spain, where it is nearest to Africa, is the warmest part of the country.